the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So striding in, Luke Voigt. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Count is 1-2 now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He likes it spanked. Needed a flagpole to hit that one.
The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspank. At the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Fredo in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is.
2-0.
His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 3 for 6. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So digging in now, Miles Straw. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Chasing after it is Pilar. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact. So 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd. Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Who are you talking to?
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident.
No, you're talking to someone else.
Getting out the early lead, so this is the...
And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. Now both runners are across. Polanco takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside.
That's an easy hit.
Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded 3rd, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
We're winning easily.
Tommy Edman, one of the better hitters in the game this year.
Is there?
Not sure. I think there was a 14-inch for 299, I believe, but
You're currently 7th in the National
they were
League
out
batting
of that
race.
one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. The bat around here is 8 men come to the plate. In scoring 5. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. one of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Clay Buchholz will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2-2. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Sean Gilmartin will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sam Tuivalala will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Trevor Hildenberger will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Irvin on second. Quintana at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. John Brebbia will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
The 1-1. Fastball runs inside and
Who
gets
are you
away.
talking
Good
to?
job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And I have a strong hunch
Who's
here
that
that's going to be
person?
the last pitch he throws.
Your
Out
boo?
is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an
Oh,
early
it's your
shower.
boo.
He's been ejected
Nice
from
to
the
meet
ball
you,
game.
boo.
Well, Matt, with that ejection,
Blue
this is going
Berry.
to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Reyes
Tell
Maranta
her
will come
nice
into the game
to
now and
meet
take
you.
over following the ejection.
Oh,
Now
I
the
have my
2-1.
head on, barely. No.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. So he'll keep those runners where
I'm
they
beating
are.
the
but
Twins
count
0
moves
to
3-1. And I have a strong hunch
I'm beating
here
the
that's
Twins
gonna be
0
the
to
last
6
pitch he
in
throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to
Arizona.
an early shower.
Oh, okay, Diamondback.
He's been ejected.
I already
from
have
the ball game.
93 wins
Well,
and
Matt,
8
with that
losses,
ejection,
and their
this is
team
gonna
is
turn into
63
Johnny
losses and
Holdstaff Day.
64 wins.
Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Jose Alvarado will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. David Price will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Xiaoqing Chang will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please.
Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball runs inside and gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Aaron Savali will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ready with the 1-1. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Huh.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Don't want to forget about him. The tag, and he is out at third. And with first delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Yoan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. 1 there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Twins at least do get 1 back on. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strike. Strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar.
Number 2, second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again, Scott Irvin, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
And get out of the slump he's been in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
That evens it up 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Oh, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batting.
Sharp ground ball to third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one